So I have an ASUS Hero X870E BTF motherboard. It is paired with a Ryzen 9950X3D chip. Yesterday everything was fine. I shut down my PC. It's on Windows still, unfortunately. Like normal, everything was fine. This morning I go to get on. I actually built a NAS out of some ancient hardware yesterday, and I couldn't wait to get up like Christmas morning and check on the stats and see how the CPU and the thermals and everything was holding up. And my system would not boot. I had an error indicative of an enumeration problem with the USB. Fixed that. Had an error indicative of a GPU problem, which I have a 5080 Noctua. I really panicked. I went ahead then and switched to the iGPU off of the actual CPU's chipset. Same problem, the exact same code. So then I was like, okay, this is weird. Pulled out another computer and looked, and sure enough, there's a BIOS update for my board. Panicked again, because nobody likes to do a BIOS update by hand. On the plus side, ASUS does have a CMOS reset. I tried that to no prevail. So they also have a BIOS update button. You load the file to USB stick, format it as a FAT drive, throw it in with the system off and the PSU on, hit the BIOS button till it flashes, and it'll do its thing. And when it's done, that light, and if you're fortunate enough, and I highly recommend always doing so, I don't know where it is now, get yourself a USB stick just for BIOS updates that is older, 16 gigs, and has an indicator light on it. It will save your ass. Anyway, I digress. I'm back up, system's going. Of course, BIOS config blown out, CMOS was reset. So reset Expo, tested it, reset overclock on Expo, tested it, set scalar on, set PBO and curve optimization, fan optimization as well, tested everything, it's great now. Moral of the story, if you have an ASUS current edition motherboard, particularly 870 series, please go check and get your BIOS done. It is really easy. And if there's enough traction, if anybody even watches this and you would like me to make a video on how to do so, I will. My son also has an 870p Wi-Fi. There's also an update for that one. I think all of them do. And they're various between the end of the middle of January and the first week of February. So go check and see if your ASUS motherboard has an update before this happens to you. Attempt to be proactive at this. So that's all.